More breaking news coming in on the broadcast. Viewers, shifting focus now to the blast probe, where a second arrest has been made by the NIA. A second terror suspect arrested in Srinagar. This is done by the NIA, which is probing the Delhi bomb blast. Suspect modified drones and attempted to make rockets. That's the charge and that's the allegation. This is breaking news coming in on the broadcast. Second terror suspect in Srinagar has been arrested by the NIA. The suspect worked closely with the bomber Umar Nabi. That's the big story that's coming in right now. The latest as far as the terror blast is concerned and the probe that's currently underway. 6 days into the investigation, second terror suspect has been arrested by the NIA, which is probing all aspects, all angles to this investigation. We're going to try and connect with my colleague to know more about exactly the allegation against this second suspect and details with regard to who is this suspect. I believe his name is Jasir Bilal Wani. That's the second arrest made by the NIA in this Delhi bomb blast that it is investigating. The first arrest was Umar, which took place on the 16th of November, and now, of course, the second arrest that's taking place is this Jasir Bilal Wani, alias Danish. That's the big story that's coming in right now. We're going to connect with the reporter to know more about in terms of what was the role, the possible role of Danish in the entire terror nexus, and the details in terms of what the probe is finding right now. Let's get in Aditya Rajkol, who's joining us on the broadcast for an update in terms of what the suspect, what the allegation against the suspect is, what's the probe agencies telling you right now?
Well, yes, this is the second breakthrough that's coming in for the National Investigation Agency, which is probing the Delhi bomb blast and the suicide bombing. This second arrest is of a person called Jasir Bilal Wani, also known as Danish, who is also a Kashmiri resident, and he was helping the Jaish-e-Mohammed module very aggressively ahead of the bomb blast. What we are learning from the NIA is that the NIA investigations have revealed that Jasir was allegedly providing technical support for carrying out terror attacks by modifying drones and attempting to make rockets ahead of the deadly car bomb blast, which killed at least 13 people and injured 32 others outside the Red Fort in India's national capital. So it's a very important catch for the National Investigation Agency, and the accused is a resident of Kazigond in Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir and was an active co-conspirator behind the attack and had worked closely with the key mastermind terrorist Umar Nabi to plan the terror carnage. That's the latest that we are picking up. Even as the investigation gains steam, the NIA has already arrested two key people, Amir Rashid Ali and this time around Jasir Bilal Wani, on the Delhi bombing case. It's likely that over the next few days there are more arrests that are made and Jaish module is completely busted.
Let's walk our viewers through what all we know so far and connect the dots for them. This is the second suspect who's been picked up by the NIA, and the specific role or the alleged role that he had in the entire terror nexus. Any details on that?
Said that he was a very key element to this entire conspiracy of the terror attack in Delhi, and they were planning more attacks elsewhere. As we've broken earlier on NDTV, the entire conspiracy was to plan an attack on the sidelines of the anniversary of the Babri demolition on December 6th.
Okay.
And this particular accused was modifying drones and attempting to make rockets ahead of the deadly car blast that happened in Red Fort.
In fact, Aditya, stay with us. I want to quickly now rope in Pradeep Datta as well for more details with regard to the arrest. Pradeep, I believe you have more details with regard to what exactly is the arrest and what all has NIA uncovered so far. Go ahead.
So, second person who has been arrested, he has been identified as Jasir Ahmed Wani. He's alias Danish. He's a resident of Kazigund area, as Aditya was rightly saying, because he was providing a technical support to this terror module, and he was going to modify a drone, and also he was making rockets so that they can carry out multiple attacks before this blast. That was the planning. And because earlier we have broken on NDTV a story about Amir Rashid Ali. He was a man who had helped this terror module purchase a car because he was providing a logistic support so that they can use that car for the blast. And because already they had planned, one One, they wanted to carry out explosions on December 6th, that is the anniversary of Babri Masjid. And besides this, they also wanted to carry out explosions at different places because they wanted to destabilize situation and create a communal friction between the two communities and widen the fault line between the two communities. That was basically their plan. They wanted to communalize atmosphere. That's what they were planning to do. So that way, it's a very big success for National Investigation Agency because all their top officials had been camping in Kashmir Valley for the last few days and they're investigating and interrogating the doctors module that had been arrested in the last few days.